Cosmos, he is raiding a temple. He is fighting an evil cult and a creepy doctor.
Wow, you took the words right out of my mouth.
Exactly. It's almost as though I completely read your mind or just had a very, very like lucky streak of doing improv.
Get out of my head, Boken.
Yeah. Get out of my head, Meg.
Yeah. Because you'll never guess what I got you for Christmas this year. Tell me.
It's a secret, Yami. Tell me. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
You'll never get. If I didn't have a sore throat right now, I'd do the abridged voice, but it's like, you'll never guess what happens at the end of the new Twilight book. I don't read crap.
Yeah. I just found out what the D stands for in Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds. Don't watch it. I found out what the X stands for in Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. Don't watch it. I found out what the X stands for in Yu-Gi-Oh! Zeal. Because he thought it was pronounced Zeal back then. Don't watch it. I found out what the B stands for in Arc V. Don't watch it.
I can't speak for Zale in Arc 5. GX was fun, but 5Ds is absolutely amazing. The D stands for do watch it.
Yeah, especially you say Fudo.
Yeah. And if you watch it in Japanese for Aki.
Yeah. It is a very good season.
And don't think I didn't notice your aura changer from before this podcast began. Lucky bastard.
Aura changer? What are you talking about? Oh, darn.
So that's the Defender Morpher.
Oh, sorry. I thought it was wearing the twin brace because, Red Falcon was in the show. I just grabbed a Morpher that was 2 wristbands and assumed that's what it was, but I guess I got the wrong Morpher. That is very, I swear it's not like I'm trying to like aura farm or anything, but it's one of those oopsie doopsie moments, Don't worry.
Yeah, imagine you're in battle and you're like, don't worry, guys, I got this. Oh, he's going to Kiryu Tenshin, and then you try to do the live man thing, and it's like, why isn't this working?
Yeah, or
because that's from Die Ranger, not live man.
Or
that's not for another 2 seasons.
It's funny. I have that Morpher too, the American version, but I do have it though.
Yeah.
Yeah. And of course, who could forget the best part about these things?
Yeah, you can be whichever one of the main 5 you want. And coincidentally, Die Ranger is also my birth year Sentai.
Yeah. But yeah, no, it's they're fun. But yeah, no, we got robots and ancient civilizations. Is this O-Ranger?
Actually, in the second to last episode here with like that water golem thing, it made me think of that one. Was it at the beginning of Bokenger when they fought that castle thing?
Yes, it was the first episode.
Oh yeah, that's right. It's been a while since I last watched Bokenger. So
okay. Yeah. Yeah, no, it's like they go to what is not Atlantis. And yeah, the heart of Gordon causes the temple to become a giant monster. But apparently it sucks because it doesn't have the brain of Gordon. Yeah. Yeah, and what's it called? And you know, in part two, it's like I don't know. Masumi and Natsuki are kind of sus. Oh gosh, they're fine. But what's with all these lizards, though? Yeah, yeah, yeah. But yeah, yeah. It's who doesn't love a good adventure?
A
Uh,
good Sonic adventure.
yeah, a good Abovenja. Things are about to get bizarre, guys. Good thing we have Cosmos on our side because we're here to discuss Ultraman Cosmos episodes 31 through 35, aka the batch of episodes where Koji becomes Hori.
Yeah, I thought that too.
Yeah, yeah. It's perfection. It's perfection. You know, like Koji is him. He is him is he. You know, like he doesn't need to farm aura. He is the aura. He doesn't have to believe his own hype because he is the hype. If anything, he denies his own hype. Yeah, but he is the hype. But yeah, going to our first episode, we have to deal with paranoia, or at least something that
Ole.
resembles something that would belong to paranoia. Again,
Okay,
ancient
now we
Greek
just need to
rope.
we need to have this episode play Nijiro Crystal Sky during the fight scene.
Yeah. Oh man, I love that song. You know, it really grows on you over time. Wait, no, wait, that's Turbo Ranger. Never mind. But yeah, no, it's like I love how like they're doing their different kung fu martial arts styles. The Green Ranger does that uppercut. Blue Ranger, he's just scuba diving. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, but yeah, no, it's like, yeah, it's like in Go Kaiju, you're thinking because you've never watched O Ranger, you're thinking, oh yeah, Momo's definitely best girl. But honestly, when you actually watch O Ranger, Juri is best girl. High key, high key. Juri is best girl. She crawled so that Sakura could run with a gun. Yeah, yeah. But yeah, no, like Sakura will always be the queen. Not Haruno, just so we're clear.
From Turbo Ranger.
No, no. I mean that Sakura is. Hold on, 1 second. Hmm.
No, wait, was her name Haruna? It's I've only seen Turbo Ranger once all the way through. So
Hmm. Uh, see. Hello, can you hear me?
yeah.
Okay. Okay, cool. Perfect. I was worried that my thing wasn't working anymore because like the USB connecting my microphone was just yanked for a second. So like I want to make sure that we're all hunky dory in the hood. But no, I'm not talking about Sakura Haruno. I'm talking about Sakura from Bokenger. But since you bring it up, I'm gonna ring it up. I do have a soft spot for women over the age of 25, just so that we're clear. But personality wise, I do like women who have a soft spot for dogs.
Yeah. Oh wait, that's right. Sakura Haruno is from Naruto. I'm an idiot.
Yeah. So yeah, Harna, like if you were 25 or older, heck, even 30 or 35, heck, even 40, you know, hit me up. But not when you're still in high school because that's creepy. And the gooner spray activate. Quit gooning, guys. I gotta make an actual prop of like anti gooner spray. It smells like deodorant. That's exactly what it is. Yeah, the secret ingredient to anti-gooner spray is deodorant. I love how this is going to be like a recurring joke for the year, at least this year. But yeah, no, but like, can you really blame us? Like when like you have all that stuff going on in Space Sheriff Gavon, and then this guy from episode 35, like disgusting, dude. Like you need to control yourself, man, before you wreck yourself, man. You gotta control yourself before you wreck yourself. Or better yet, don't wreck yourself to begin with.
Mhm.
But speaking of wrecking things, we don't have wreckiness in this season, but we do have Gon. Not Gon freaks, just Gon who hangs out with freaks and geeks. Yes. Yeah. So our cute little robot that we saw in an earlier episode, the last two episodes to be exact. He's like he's hanging out with kids because he did low-key give him away in the previous episode. But yeah, he's still our childhood friend from first contact. But it appears he's in need some maintenance. Yeah. Yeah, this is a really weird episode because in this episode, Gon gets possessed by a chaos header. Yeah, and it's really interesting too because like the chaos header is supposed to attack what's his name Musashi
Musashi?
directly, but Gon just like jumped in the way, and of course like we're assuming it's not gonna affect a robot, but we do need to give Gon an MRI just in case. So pervy doctor is like doing his MRI stuff, but thankfully yeah. It's like, hey, I gotta ask you something. Are you ultra? Oh my god, does he know healthy? Because like I don't see any illnesses on you.
Yes, I have a high immune system. Can't you
Yeah,
tell by my sore throat right now?
yeah, I'm ultra healthy right now. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's kind of interesting how like this is probably the second time where it's sort of red herrings that someone might have figured out.
Yeah,
That
first it
he
was Fubuki and then
yeah.
Dr. Synth.
Yeah. Well, at least he remembered to comb his hair today.
Yeah.
Now, if
You know,
only.
speaking of Fubuki, he hasn't really been antagonizing or rude to Musashi for a while, even in
Yeah,
this batch of episodes.
yeah. It's both surprising and refreshing.
Like, is he lightening up now, or is he going to? Are we going to have a later episode down the line to where he antagonizes Musashi again?
Let's hope not. Because let's be honest. Even Jack Atlas learned to like take a chill pill.
That's true.
Yeah.
Even to the point to where he even said after he lost everything, and he said, "No, I'm not the king."
Yeah. Heck, even Cock Ranger, because I've been actually watching it. I'm about like 26 episodes in. They established at multiple points that yes, Tsuruhime is the leader of the team.
Mm-hmm.
She is the leader of the team. Yeah, somehow everyone gets kidnapped except for Sasuke, and he has to save everyone. But let the record show, Tsuruhime is the leader. You're gonna leave the fate of the world to this 14-year-old girl who's scared of German shepherds? Really? Alrighty then. But yeah, no, it's but yeah, so like we have all these pipe works being sabotaged, and we see a pair of angry robotic eyes. Delete, 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 delete. Exterminate. Wait, no. Exterminate, exterminate, exterminate. Yeah, and Yeah, no, turns out it was Gon, who now looks like something out of O-Ranger.
Mm-hmm.
And he
And for
becomes,
some, and he's like eating cars in his stomach for
yeah,
some
he's
reason.
like, yeah, it's like he's taking all these Matchbox cars and like, shh, mine. It's kind of like watching Bender, but with like a severely low budget. He's like, kiss my shiny, chaotic ass.
Or you could put in the dialogue when General Grievous says, "These will be a fine addition to my collection."
This would be a fine addition to my collection. Yeah, yeah. So we sent out two of our high-tech vehicles in order to investigate. I still can't get over how in Ultraman X Geo has like a sports car that combines with other units to become either a jet, a spaceship, or a tank.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I still can't get over that. Yeah, and they're named after the Three Musketeers. Gotta
Mm-hmm.
appreciate that. Athos, Aramis, Porthos, I summon you. Such a shame they don't turn into. But yeah, so Musashi tries to transform into Cosmos, but he's like, no, the way you are, you can't kill a friend. Wait, what? Yeah, he's your friend, buddy. But he's not my buddy, pal.
I didn't know Cosmos was Canadian. Cosmosian.
Cosmosian. Yeah. Yeah. We have to fight the Chaos Header, eh? Yeah. Yeah. Gotta turn into Cosmos, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I just realized something. Cosmos is blue. He's fighting against something called Chaos. Is
Yeah,
the
see
final episode
Sonic.
going to have Open Your Heart play?
Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-da-da-da-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum. Oh, and he's fighting a metal companion. I am Metal Sonic. Chaos data has been copied. Lifeform data has been copied. Ultimate lifeform data has been copied. Team Chaotix, nothing interesting to copy. Yeah. That low key, that's kind of why he lost. Let's be honest. Because if he copied Vector's intelligence, maybe he would have stood a better chance against Sonic, Knuckles, and Tails. Yeah, but he
Vector
did.
data. Wait, why am I getting images of Cream's mother?
No, I must delete this. Where is the computer room? Must find the computer room. Must find the computer room. Why am I detecting images of black hedgehogs falling from falling debris?
Damn, not here.
Now say it again 27 more times. Damn,
Damn,
not
not here. Damn,
damn,
not here.
not here.
Damn, not
Damn,
here.
not here. Damn, not here. Yeah. I'm so traumatized by that level. Yeah. Yeah, the second hardest level in Sonic is Perfect Chaos. Just run straight. Just run straight.
Unless if you're me, to which your old username was Sonic Adventure DS.
Yeah. Oh man, good times, good times. Sonic
Giant
Adventure.
mastodons I can torture.
Yeah, got it. Torture time for the Mastodon. I swear, we still have to make that shirt, man. Yeah.
Yeah,
Uh,
just have a picture of like a mastodon getting like decapitated and there's like a bunch of blood or something.
yeah, nuts and bolts and oil, Samurai Jack style. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, no, it's like he can't transform because he's your best friend. But I have to stop him. He's your best friend. God damn it, Cosmos, let me transform already. He's destroying a hospital. God damn it. But yeah, no, it's like yeah, so there's really not much we could do here except, draw out events cosmos to, well, first of all, we use the car to guide it away from civilizations like, go, stop, you are not a gun. I am not played by Vin Diesel.
The
I
boy
am not.
and his obscure references touched me. Yikshimi.
Yeah, she much. I am not Groot. Yeah, yeah. But yeah, no, but yeah, no. But you're not. But Shadi ain't wrong. His obscure references did convince the Dark Magician to like take a chill pill.
Sure.
That should be a trap card. I activate chill pill. It causes all enemy monsters to become less aggressive. And then you got
so negate attack.
yeah, yes, but more fun. Yeah, so you got like Dark Magician, the Blue Eyes White Dragon, the Red Eyes Black Dragon, and Relinquish like sitting on the couch, just like watching South Park. Bruh, did you ever notice that my hat looks so weird? Bruh, I just noticed. Yeah.
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 And also, why is there a red version of me? And also, why is there a blue version of me in the card game?
What? Oh yeah, Blue Eyes White Dragon. Why are you blue? What do you mean? Sometimes I face other duelists that have you, and their version of your card is blue for some reason. Like you got like blonde hair and blue skin. It's like you're like mystical elf's brother or something. And then Red's Black Dragon's like, whoa, yo, I think he's right, bruh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the effect of the chill pill card.
Oh, I get it. It's actually in the Japanese version, it's a joint before kids censored it to a chill pill.
Exactly. It's a perfectly round. There's a reason it's called blunt. Uh yeah, and you can play this card chronically. See that's a Clerks reference, by the way. But
Yeah.
yeah, we
You mean like that episode of GX? Oh my god, this is still so dumb.
with
Where they
the Big Lebowski.
no when they censored the sake into hot sauce.
See, like I take offense to that because when I go out, I actually do drink hot sauce instead of alcohol.
Yeah, but you don't get drunk off of hot sauce. I mean, I suppose to be fair, what else could they censor it into? But it's
Well,
like
here's the thing. Have you ever had post hot clarity?
no.
Well, you need to eat more spicy food, man. Like there's like that one video where everyone at an orchestra it simultaneously consumes a ghost pepper. And mind you, this is 2014, so back then ghost pepper was the hottest pepper. Uh, or at least Carolina Reapers were a relatively new species. But yeah, everyone like ate a ghost pepper and they start performing. So like at first, everyone's like fighting the acid burn, but then like once that post hot clarity kicks in, it's like their music ability goes into overdrive. It is like and the thing is like if you are a capsicum connoisseur, or a capsicid for short, if you're a capsicid like me, it's you can the exact moment where the post hot clarity kicks in. But I will tell you this: once the post hot clarity wears out, like you do feel like exhausted.
I see.
Yeah, especially if you're not adjusted to the clarity. Yeah, it's like how do I explain it? It's like, you ever seen the movie Limitless?
No,
Bradley Cooper.
no, I haven't seen it.
Okay, you should watch that movie.
Okay.
It even had a TV show sequel for some reason. But yeah, it's like the pill from Limitless. If you know, you know. This guy, he doesn't know, but you and I know. Yeah, it's like he doesn't know, but you know. He doesn't, but you do. But yeah, we use the Eclipse Cannon, which is a cute way of saying the healing beam, in order to purify Gon, and he turns back to normal. Not really much left to say about this episode.
Yeah.
Now, the next episode is where things get really bizarre because, much like a typical episode of Powerpuff Girls, we go to Monster Island.
Or are we going to the Monster Island from the Godzilla Showa series?
Chris McLean should definitely make that a spin-off. Welcome to Total Kaiju Island.
Yeah, we
got and then like it's gonna come down to like Gomora and Mothra in the finals, and then in some countries Gomora is gonna win, while in other countries Mothra is gonna win. Yeah, like great job, y'all are playing red hat, green hat now, or as they say in Japan, green rider, black rider.
A Green Rider, a Black Rider.
Wait, hold up.
Green, black. Which is it? Both.
Both. Yeah. No.
Yeah, and then Metalder shows up. A red metal hero, a blue metal hero. Wait, which is he? Both.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Kikaiter. A red Ishinomori hero, a blue Ishinomori hero. Which is he?
Both.
Yeah.
Because of the conscience circuit.
Yeah. Oh, can you imagine if Kamen Rider Double had Gaia memories for Zubat and Inazuman?
That would be cool.
Yeah. Inazubat.
And speaking of Inazuman, I'm not going to be surprised if Discotech releases it, considering they
did Kikaiter 1.
Well, yeah, they've released like the other things that Generation Kikaida had. Kikaiter 01, Kamen Rider V3, Kikaida reboot movie. It's like they had Inazuman. It's probably just a matter of time.
Did Discotech release the Hakaider movie?
No, that was Media Blasters.
Yeah. Well, I will say this. Wait, are Media Blasters the guys who did the 90s Kamen Rider movies?
The same one.
Ah, okay. I'm getting good at this. Okay. But yeah, no. So we go to Monster Island. It's like, oh, we need to test this new Tranquility Dart. But we don't know the effects it'll have on a kaiju's physiology. But we won't know unless we test it. Then we have like kaiju rats to test this on before we move on to kaiju trials. Yeah, I feel like there's like ethical questions to ask here. We're not going to ask those questions, are we?
Guess not.
But yeah, no. So we find another kaiju that's attacking an area. So it's like, oh well, this is going to be a good opportunity for us to like test this out. But obviously, those damn sharks with jets are not having any of it. We're really tired of those sharks with jets.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. All they know is how to fight. They don't know how to walk or talk. See, like that's all improv. Yeah. I was actually using the melody for the Pokemon Troze commercial.
Mm.
Pokemon Chose. Man, that did not work well. There's not enough syllables to make that beat work. Pokemon Chose, move real fast now, don't go slow. Pokemon Chose, 4 in a row, and you're good to go. Yeah, yeah. You need three. You need a 3-syllable name for your game, and stretching out one of your 2 existing syllables is not going to cut it. And I mean phonetic syllables, not Japanese syllables, because technically, toro zei. There's 4 syllables in Japanese, but 2 in English.
Mm-hmm.
So stretching out into 3 syllables is not going to make your commercial work well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. But goddamn, that final boss fight on Pokemon Troze is frustrating. The sequel was actually a lot better handled.
Hmm.
And you could actually get all 600 something Pokemon. Wait, maybe more. Maybe it's 721 or 718. Can't remember the exact number of Pokemon. But yeah, no, it's for the 3DS, and the mechanics are really improved upon. Oh, the annoying thing is getting the unknown because they only appear on specific days. Okay, yeah. So yeah, this monster, it's actually a rerun monster from a previous episode, but its physiology is completely different. So it's rampaging.
Yeah. Gold Meta. Except it's
Yeah,
Gold Meta Beta.
yeah, 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 yeah. Now where's Golmede 102?
Oh no. I know how the story's going to end.
Yeah, Golmeda is gonna blow up and a bird's gonna fly out of it. I'm not gonna lie though, if you think about it, uh Gamma had the best soundtrack in that game.
Bum ba da ba bum bum.
Bum, ba-da, bum, bum, bum. Oh, and then the jazzy finish in his epilogue.
Mm-hmm.
So good. Yeah, needless to say, it feels weird seeing a bunch of clones of him in Adventure 2. But yeah, no, this thing is rampaging. It's mad. We need to use that needle. It's like, but we don't know if the needle's gonna work. Bruh, you got to fire it. Musashi, why are you here, Musashi? You're not supposed to be here. Like, and he's like just chasing it away.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, and we're just playing QA. Miss me. Miss me. Now you gotta kiss me. No, no, please don't kiss me. No. Yeah, yeah, that's a nice throwback. Yeah, so it's like fire the experimental beam. No, we're not. And like the general from the shards is like, why is he not firing? Why is he not firing that needle? Sideshow, you have no jurisdiction here. And then he like kicks his legs up on the table. Like, I jurisdict whatever I want. Now go get me a Mr. Pip, or you're fired.
Okay, I've got some Pip in my fridge.
Yeah. Wow, that was a terrible bluff on my end. Yeah. Yeah. So basically, like we're like this thing is like super aggressive. So all we can do is just try to outrun this monster. But yeah, we fire the missile, but like it immediately just like vaporizes. It's like, wow, complete. Yeah, hooray! We're completely ineffectual.
Don't worry, as long as we don't believe in them, they can't hurt us. But
But
I
I
don't
don't
believe
believe
in
in you.
you.
Yeah, yeah. We get shot down near the kaiju, and it's like, and then the kaiju steps onto the ship, which causes the gas to leak out.
Yeah, man, it's blue.
Yeah, for some reason, and again, it doesn't seem to be taking effect. It's
Mhm.
as though we were worried this whole time for nothing. So of course, naturally, like this is a perfect opportunity to become Luna. Ruda. But are you triggered? Yeah,
Okay, what's the Princess of the Night going to do? Oh, Cosmos Luna mode. Right.
yeah, yeah. Well, what's a little cat gonna do? But yeah, no, we're gonna like just fly towards the monster and just like wear it down, swear it down, swear it down. And I'm thinking to myself, I could be watching that episode of classic Ultraman with the Boneyard.
Hmm.
That was a much more fun episode. The way it's just like pacing around, kicking the dirt, and then like refuses to go back to the rocket.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, but like thankfully, John Rise from Indiana Jones and the Fellowship of the Ring says, "You Indy, you gotta bring it back to the island. There is a containment zone you could put it into." Yeah, yeah,
Yeah. So, Cosmos fights it, and then I'm sorry, could you speak for
yeah.
me?
Yeah. So yeah. Yeah, thank goodness John Rice Davies is in this season to help us out because where would we be without him? Yeah, like we're just gonna slide into the island, and that's not a reference to the show Sliders, which he was also in. Yeah, but yeah, from now on, I'm just gonna call him John Rice Davies. Yeah, so yeah, we try to use the Cosmos Healing Pulse, but yeah, it's like it's healed, but still aggressive. It's just a generally aggressive species. There's really not much you could say or do about it. I mean, it doesn't have chaos, head, or energy anymore, but it's still an aggressive species. We calmed it down for now, but we're still gonna have to, we still have to like transport it.
Mhm.
So we do capture it, we send it back to the island, and yes, we keep it locked under lock and key because, yeah, we can't have it like bullying that mole kaiju from the beginning of the episode. But hey, at least we bamboozled the sharks with the jets.
Mhm. Yeah, screw the sharks.
With the jets. Yeah, even Homegirl's like, mm, mm.
Mhm.
Yeah, yeah, and that's pretty much the end of the episode.
Next one.
All right, let's move on. I'm getting really tired. Okay, so next episode, we gotta see some badass over here because he's got a rocket launcher. Yeah, we got one of them sharks with the jets again. But at least this time the commander isn't there to putz around.
Yeah, he basically just has like a vendetta against all kaiju. All kaiju must die.
Yeah. And for some reason Fubuki in particular. Because why not?
Mhm.
Yeah. Like what would you have again? Yeah, it's kind of like how Weevil Underwood had a grudge against Joey Wheeler.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
not gotta get
and
my
then he has
revenge.
that kid put parasite into his deck.
Yeah, I'm gonna get my revenge and whatnot. Well, me, what do you have against poor old Joey? We never even talked to each other. Actually, I don't think we really did ever have a chat with each other. But still, I don't like you.
Anime Millhouse is a jerk.
Yeah, yeah. Not Jeff Goldblum. That is one of the strongest cards in all Duel Monsters. Yeah. 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 It's the little things in life that makes life more enjoyable.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
yeah.
So this guy, he shows up to I's base after they were like, yeah, we don't agree with his methods. And he's like, yeah, I don't give a crap what you think
Yeah,
about me. I'm
I don't give
still.
a crap what you think about me because you're a third-rate squadron with fourth-rate attack. Yeah, yeah. Maybe you should use that beta capsule as a data capsule. That doesn't make sense. Yeah, you're right. That one really did suck. But I don't care because I got money. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Magna Power. Wrong show.
Yeah. And then you're like, wait, hang on. Why did I turn into Squadron Red
Yeah. Squadron Red. And my
or
Squadron
Blue?
Red.
I don't know which one you like the most.
You're right. In fact, it's so secretive that even I don't know. Yeah, super secret files of the spy dogs, where the head of the spy dogs, it's like my identity is so secret that not even I know.
Is that same show to where that one dog would put the evidence into the toilet to scan it?
Yes. Yes, and it's like don't attack the mailman, but the mailman is actually another dog wearing a human exosuit. Yeah, yeah. Oh wait, no, there was a different episode where the mailman was actually like some kind of slime alien. Yeah, yeah. That was such a bizarre show. It's like like you forget that this was like one of those shows on Fox Kids back in 1999. Yeah. Needless to say, I now know what I'll be doing after we're done with this review. I'm gonna rewatch a few episodes. Like Sherlock Holmes in the 22nd Century or Cyber 6, Cyber 9, which we talk even less about. Let's see what else was there. NASCAR racers.
Which is more fun than the actual NASCAR.
Yeah, it is because the NASCAR racers TV show have rockets, and in the two-part season finale, a robotic racer for some reason. Yeah, and then there's like an evil third team in the second season where like their leader's name is like Redline. Man, who comes up with these names? Charger, Flyer, Stunts, Spitfire, Collector, Junker. Something that starts with a Z but has a skunk as a mascot. And then there's Kent Steele, who is literally a man made of steel. Yeah. Yeah. It's like I don't know if that was intended to be a Superman reference, but yeah. Um But yeah, so it's like we don't agree with your methods. Well, I don't agree with yours. Kaiju need to die indiscriminately. Why? Because my sister lost her eyesight after playing a card game. Okay, but what do kaiju have anything to do with that? I don't know. She was just playing a card game, and then kaiju were somehow involved. She lost her eyesight, so now I need 3 million American dollars to get her eyesight back. That makes no sense. Oh, Ultraman Omega is now on Tubi.
Yep. Well, I was not actually there, but I knew somebody played a card game, and then
boom,
boom,
end of
end
the
of the
world.
world.
Just like I said. Yeah. Yeah, we got Ace, Nexus, Ichigo, Ginga S, Blazar the movie, Kikaider the anime.
Oh, they've got the anime on there?
From the looks of it. Okay, but for real though, do they have Spy Dogs on Tubi TV? Because they got a huge influx of TV shows. Oh, they also have American Gods. So if you need that $2.99 a month subscription to Stars, say no more because it's on Tubi. Like high key, there's only two reasons you would ever need to go to Stars: American Gods and Spartacus, and both shows are on Tubi, so you don't need Stars after all. But if you want to watch the John Wick movies, you're probably screwed. Yeah, yeah. I'm just curious. Spy. Dude, apparently there's a thing called Spy Cats. Oh, there's a live action 0091.
Hmm.
You know what's funny? We were talking about it, Ishinomori, earlier, and I was thinking about 0091. It's like, I wonder if Discotech made DVDs for that. And here it is, live action 0091.
Nice.
That's crazy. And what I can only assume is an adult parody of She-Hulk, which still looks better than actual She-Hulk on Disney Plus. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if that is an adult film or if it's just a random knockoff, but I'm looking at the movie poster and she looks more like She-Hulk than actual She-Hulk. Like the makeup looks very practical. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I need one more letter. O G. I guess it's not there. I see Spy Cats, I Spy, Spy Girl, The Shadow, The Plague Dogs, The Fat Spy, The Next Door Spy, Spy Next Door, Spy Today, Die Tomorrow. But for some reason, none of the James Bond movies. There's a Roger Moore movie, but it's not James Bond. But yeah, no. So this guy's really pissed because like his sister died while playing a card game with the kaiju or something. And yeah, so it's like we need to do another attempt to incapacitate the kaiju that guy botched over. But then Musashi notices, damn it, that shark got his bazooka again. Well, at least he doesn't have the jets this time. Yeah. So he fights him human to human. And I'm like, this is the most fun I've had in a minute watching Ultraman Cosmos. But unfortunately, yeah, the Chaos Header possessed the otherwise peaceful Kaiju. And as we all know, Kaiju should not be fighting, not like this.
Yeah. Also, when the Chaos Header takes over the Kaiju, it's got a cool design.
Yes, it does. I like its new frills and chills. Yeah, no need to aura farm. Yeah. But yeah, so no, it's like so like yeah, no, like Musashi's like it's like, no, I'm not trying to shoot it down, I'm just trying to distract it. Oh really? Yes, really, really, yes, really, 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 really. And yeah, like it takes down one of the jets that doesn't have a shark in it. And it's like, yeah, Musashi has to escort this guy out because he's injured. But then, tales all this time, we turn back into Cosmos twice in the same 10-minute.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, like we purify it, it becomes peaceful. It's like I still hate kaiju and I still say they should die, but I'm gonna stop disrespecting you guys. And I was like, well, it's a start. Yeah. So yeah, that's how the episode ends.
Yep. Yeah, good luck trying to take on Godzilla, buddy.
Yeah. Yeah, because after all, history shows again and again how nature points out the folly of man.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now we move on to my favorite episode because it is a Hori episode. I mean a Koji episode. And here we fight a giant golem thing.
Yeah. Hey,
My
look,
favorite
it's that thing from Bokenger, retroactively.
yes, retroactively. Yeah, look at it trying to farm some aura. It's trying to farm some aura. Yeah, because it has like rocket fists. Um, yeah. So yeah, Koji's out fishing. Yay! I'm glad we got followed through on that one episode from way back when,
Oh
and
yeah.
yeah, and it just so happens Professor Hadi is at an archaeological dig. Yeah. So and it just so happens he manages to fish her out. You know what's coming. Omae, boku ni tsurarete miru.
Or either that, or it's the theme in Sonic Adventure when Big catches a fish.
Yeah. Bam, 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 boom, bam, bam. Yeah, I think we've had our fun. Yeah. Yeah. Um, yeah. So as I was saying, yeah. So yeah, the demon comments like, well, at least he's out fishing. Yeah, but he's not gonna catch anything. Why? Because the water's polluted. Jeez. Jeez, very on the nose. Yeah, yeah. But yeah, with that in mind, yeah, we would do some investigation. We go underwater to what's it called? We go underwater to like investigate this giant statue, which is clearly man-made, but not from any civilization that we know of. Yeah, which is very unfortunate. Yeah,
It was obviously made by Gordon.
yeah. Yeah, yeah, okay. I'm gonna do the impression. God damn you, Bokenja. Let's be
Yeah,
honest.
speaking of mystical gibberish.
Yeah. Like that's what the subtitle says. Speaking mystical gibberish, speaking mystical gibberish, speaking mystical gibberish, speaking mystical gibberish. Damn you, Bokenja. Bring you on. We must work together in order to destroy the Bowcatchers. I will never join you. You destroyed my sled.
I was just about to say that.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't even know what a sled is. Oh, right. Sorry, I had you confused with my brother that we'll never see or talk about. Yeah, yeah. It's like back when things were really heated politically, almost a decade ago. I made it a point about molten floors. A fantastic lesson to learn from these two. Just because your enemy is wrong, it doesn't make you automatically right. You can both be wrong.
True.
Yeah. So in the words of Topher Grace, don't be a douchebag. Yeah. 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 So what I was gonna say. Oh yeah. So freaking Koji being super well dressed is he's sacrificing his paid vacation time. And by the way, just so you know, it's very unethical to like actually do work using your while you're on PTO. Even going to your place of work while you're on PTO is considered against policy.
Well, you don't have to tell me twice. Oh, I have PTO. See you guys later.
Yeah, yeah. No, like even if you work at an amusement park, you can't actually go to the amusement park during your PTO. Yeah, yeah. Like you have to do it like during your actual day that you're not working.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're scheduled. non-work days. Yeah. Make matters worse, if you use a sick day, don't do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, no. So basically, we do some ancient hieroglyphic translations, and find out that yeah, no, it's a guardian of the sea, and because the water's polluted, we have incurred its anger. So we have to return that slab or suffer its curse.
What's your offer?
You get to keep your life. That's the offer.
Oh, come on.
Yeah. That's 3 plagues. I think he just does plague number 3, part 2.
Yep. Electric Boogaloo.
Yeah. 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 So with that in mind, return the slab. What's your offer?
If
Yeah.
you return my slab, I will get the actor for Satoru Akashi to come to Morphicon and have you be the first person in line.
Done. But I did finish my sentence. I heard you the first time. Yeah. 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 So
I love how you accept it with no hesitation.
yeah, like you didn't even like finish the sentence. Yeah. Yeah. So it's up to Cosmos to fight this entity, and yeah, we got standard kaiju fight. But I will say this thing has a really cool design. I actually appreciate this. It's
It
very
does.
reminiscent of both well, retroactively of Bokenger, and not so retroactively of Ranger. Because
It
remember,
does look cool.
Ranger deals with ancient civilizations.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Olay.
Yeah. Late. Yeah. Yeah. Um yeah. So yeah, we fight this thing off and we send it into space. I feel like that's how we solve all of our problems. Just throw it into space and hope for the best.
Well, that's not what happened. That's in
No,
the
it
next
isn't.
episode. They take
Exactly.
the magic conch shell and put it on some kind of meteor pedestal thing. But then it's
Yeah.
like the mystery is solved. It's on backwards.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm surprised I didn't take a moment. It's like maybe we need to blow out to the magic conch.
Yeah, so then it calms the golem down. And then Cosmos pulls this ability out of nowhere to where he sends him back into the water. I'm banishing you to the water realm, to the aqua realm.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm sending you to Johnny's bathtub.
No!
Yeah. See, it's like like you got the human world, the digital world, the dark ocean, the land of destroyed dreams, and more of the digital world. Then you got the D Reaper bubble.
And Johnny's closet, and now Johnny's bathtub.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, stick around long enough, and maybe you'll be able to find Johnny's air fryer.
Mm-hmm. So,
Yeah.
next episode, where we have an alien cult from an orange durian thing.
I was gonna say a Kiwano melon, but yeah,
That too.
Kiwano, because Kiwano melons are orange and spiky.
True.
Yeah. So yeah, basically, Doctor Gooner, like he encounters a lot of his favorite celebrities for some reason. And yeah, they're all going to this giant house that looks like a Kiwano melon.
And then they've got these like crimson spike things coming out that look like something that's coming out of an Oblivion Gate from the Elder Scrolls.
Yeah, you know what's really interesting is they very much. Oh, it's my changer. Yeah. So yeah, they very well could have made a Kiwano Melon Lockseed for Gaim Gaiden 3, but they decided not to. Instead, it's gonna be a King Durian. See, you know why? Do you know why a Kiwano Melon would work here? First of all, you just have to repaint the Durian Lockseed orange. It will stay to the spiky theme of Bravo, and because it is a melon, you could say it represents the intimate bond between Oron and Takatora. You know, the one-sided one that they now openly have. Yeah. Before they were closetedly one-sided, but now they are openly one-sided. Yeah. Yeah. So with that in mind, yeah, we go inside this house, and basically, you're not worthy, 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 you're not worthy.
You know, honestly, at first, when Dr. Simp Gooner, whatever his name is, wasn't.
I'm just gonna call him Dr. Gooner.
Yeah, when he was proven not worthy, at first I thought they were going to try to kill him and he would run for his life, but no, they just outright kick him out.
Yeah. You know, I'd kick him out too. You know, it's like, I know that Batman from Tojima Tanzabara wants to be a Kamen Rider, is the type to go for quantity over quality, but I'm gonna be real with you. Yeah, no, it's like you're not worth it. like we may not have standards, but we don't have negative standards.
Yeah.
Our standards are 0, not negative. Yeah. But yeah, so like we go investigate this house because surely it's just Dr. Gunnar being, well, Dr. Gunnar. You know, clear there's nothing really interesting going on. But yeah, no, we go further to investigate, and yeah, no, it's like look, there's that celebrity doctor. It's like, oh, wait, yeah, I saw him on TV. What's going on? And then then we cut to playing baseball for some reason. Mhm. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it's but yeah, so we need to investigate this house. And of course EXO is like, okay, look, we'll investigate, but can you do me a favor? Please don't touch me. I got this spray right here. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, everyone's worshiping this giant Kiwano melon for some reason. It's not very clear why, but we later find out that it feeds on their emotions and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Man, what is this obsession with feeding on emotions?
Yeah, imagine if Naga from Q Ranger was there and it's like, you're the perfect person to send in and destroy this thing.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and by the way, Homegirl and Fubuki are playing shogi, and Koji ends up stealing one of the pieces, which unfortunately means Fubuki now wins. Yeah, it's a dark day when Fubuki wins at shogi. But yeah, so we go inside to the house of Kiwano. And yeah, you're not worthy, you're not worthy, you're not worthy, you're not worthy, you're not worthy. So EXO decides to doll herself up and see if she could get inside. Yeah, and then they're like, you are worthy, you are worthy, you are worthy, you are worthy. Maybe it scans worthiness based on how much deodorant they wear per day. Yeah, because EXO obviously she would wear an appropriate amount of deodorant because not just because she's a woman, but because she's professional. And like between being professional and being a woman, there's a very huge overlap in the Venn diagram of how often you would appropriately wear deodorant. I can imagine. Guys, a little bit more divergent. The overlap is much smaller,
Yeah.
but yeah.
Well, it's also like what Jack said. Girls are smelly. He's right. They are.
Yeah, yeah. And maybe you shouldn't wear so much parfum. Yeah, deodorant good, parfum bad. Deodorant good, cologne bad. It's kind of weird. Cologne is a French word, but it's also the name of a city in Germany.
Interesting.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, no, we get this so yeah, Dr. Gunner says, okay, we need to expose the Kiwano melon to light. It's like, okay, Musashi and Fubuki, I'll leave it to you guys. And of course they take the sports car because obviously we got to take a sports car. But unfortunately, EXO is brainwashed. Unfortunately, so Dr. Gunner has to stop her. It's a dark day when Dr. Gunner has to be the one to save the day. But then the House of Kiwano turn into a Kiwano Zord.
Mm-hmm. So naturally, Cosmos has to fight it.
Yes. And speaking of melon-shaped things, well, let's take a page out of Krillin's book and say, "Let's go to space." Yeah, yeah, yeah. We fight this monster off. We go into our Corona form. Honestly, why don't we just go straight to the Eclipse form at this point? Like, do they establish that it like drains your timer more or what? Like, can we like get some explanation to this? It's like when you have a battleizer, just go straight to the battleizer. I mean, I guess you could say never escalate a battle unless Arita forces you to, but then again, can't argue with results.
Mm.
Mhm.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe back then they wanted Eclipse Swarm to feel more special, like it wasn't overused or something. I don't know.
Mhm. Yeah. But yeah. So it turns out there's only one thing that can defeat the monster: the power of love. Yeah, I'm not even joking. We have to defeat the Kiwano Zord using love, and somehow love can be turned into a highly viscous beam that slows the monster down. And now that we've taken a chill pill, let's go to space.
And Cosmos just lets the UFO go back into space. It's like my work here is done. Unlike that episode of Tiga, the human collection.
We just blow up the spaceship with it.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah. Well, I'm glad we're done here.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah, no, turns out EXO was in recovery while Dr. Gunner was sitting and waiting for her to recover. But unfortunately, he fell asleep while holding her hand. And when she wakes up, she finds this scene. And Musashi and Homegirl happen to walk in at the worst possible time. And apparently he has a tight grip while he's asleep. So yeah, she does that Candy Milo face where she's like, "Get out of my recovery room." Yeah. Yeah. So all she could do is kick him in vain. But yeah, glad that she actually does kick him because he deserves it. Ah, poor XO. She deserves better than this. I can't. If I have to choose between dying and being rescued by Doctor Gunner, take me, sweet embrace of death. Take me, Botan. Take me, Rukia. Keep me away from Doctor Gunner. Yeah.
So yeah, that's basically this batch of episodes, and we're slightly more than halfway done through Cosmos.
Yes. We can even say we're exactly halfway done if you count the movies.
True.
Yeah. Good grief. Okay. The Gon episodes in 8, pretty standard. The I did not much care for episode 32. 33 was not bad. So 30 oh yeah, so 32 I'd say it's about a 7. 33 back to 8. 34 I give it a 9. Actually no, I give it a 10 because it's a Koji focused episode with an awesome monster. Like really awesome monster. Great premise, backstory. It reminds me of the things I love about episode 5 of Blazar.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. But this episode, the Kiwano monster, it's like I want to give it an 8, but Dr. Gunner ruined it, so it's gonna go drop to a 7.
All
I like
right.
that monster design. I like its premise. I just hate that it involves Dr. Gunner being the hero.
Yeah. Well, I'd say 8, 9, 10, 9, 9.
Yep. Any more comments about this batch of episodes before we close off?
No, not really.
Yeah. All right. We're at the halfway point, guys. Just a little more. We gotta get through the 30s, and then the 40s, and then the 50s, and then 5 more episodes after that. And then we can finally say, and then just deal with the 2 movies and to just take a relaxing trip to LA with Ultraman Powered, which is now on Blu-ray.
Plus, great.
Right. Don't you feel empowered? Yeah, but yeah, with that said, yeah, we hope you guys enjoyed. Please be sure to comment, like, and subscribe to us on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Ding the bell icon, stay notified for our latest videos. We discuss Ultraman Cosmos, Kamen Rider Zets, a Super Space Sheriff Gavan Infinity, and starting soon, Kamen Rider Ryuki. Now, aside from the 13 Rider special, we will be taking a break with Ultraman and Kamen Rider Ryuki for 2 weeks. But we'll be back after those 2 weeks are over. But we'll still give you, the classic 2 superhero time shows, and after we come back from break, we will announce our newest show that we're going to be doing for the Toku Miscellaneous podcast. Because yes, we are done with Tojima Tanzabor wants to be a Kamen Rider. What will our next show be? Who knows? Even we don't know. Just like K90, like we don't know. But what we do know is we love you guys. Check out our sister channel, The Buttery Show, where we discuss movies, TV shows, podcasts, gaming, vlogs, and interviews. If you want to say hi to us in person, our following convention dates will be Robo Toy Fest, May 31st on Burbank Marriott Convention Center, and Power Morphicon, August 28th through the 30th at the Pasadena Convention Center. And with that said, guys, we love you. We love you. We love you. Come see us. But yeah, for the next 2 weeks for Zets and Gavan Infinity, this guy right here will be taking over my duties. So, best of luck and pluck to you. And I love you guys. I love you guys. I cannot stress that enough. Have a good one. And good if I don't catch you, good afternoon, good evening, good night.